We're here at the Spring Valley Media Arts Lab, and we're talking with Josh Drews, who is an art teacher here. And Josh, tell us about how the Media Arts program has grown here at Spring Valley.
Well, it actually started in 2003 as a means of keeping this classroom. This is part of the old building. And then we had about 20 computers, and they were all like hand built by the lady I talked with before. She had written a grant with the State Department to actually build 20 computers. And over the past decade, using the Arts Innovation grant, we were able to build this into a 20 computer Mac lab with multiple printers and software and Wacom tablets. And it's gone from one class a year to it has actually 9 sections throughout the year now. So I've got 4 classes this semester plus another top line other teacher in this room. So pretty much there's a class in here all day. And what the class is it's kind of like an Art 1 Intro to Art class on computer. So we do everything from teaching value, contour line drawing, elements and principles of art. We just do all of it on the computer. So instead of doing an actual painting, we do a digital painting. So like Jack's actually working on a texture project right now in value, but here's one of his older digital paintings. So we did a contour line drawing first, and then we talked about color, and then we do painting, and it's all done with these Wacom tablets, which are pretty darn awesome. They're pressure sensitive, so they get good line weight and line value. And you know, we use Photoshop, but you could actually use, there's a lot of free programs now that other schools could use if they ever wanted to integrate that to their classroom.
Okay, so Jack is working here, and you want to kind of show us some techniques there, Jack? And
we start with a photograph of Jack, and then we kind of have this, each student will then take on a new layer and draw a contour line drawing on top. I do this in Art 1 as well with plexiglass, so it's kind of the same basic process where the students are looking and seeing, and they're still drawing. In Art 1, we would put plexiglass up and draw through the plexiglass contour line. The layer serves as that plexiglass, or where you're doing that contour line drawing. Then you're free to make as many layers as you need to go through and put value and paint in it, and you can click through them all. And then, so it is a drawing, it is a painting. You know, we're using Photoshop, which is more traditionally used to manipulate photos, but all of that is drawn by hand. It's just using a Wacom tablet pen instead of an actual traditional paintbrush or pencil.
all right, that's great.